Howdy folks, and welcome to the beginning of the end of Pokemon Red. So now that we have all 8 of the Pokemon Official League badges, as they're called, we now need to make our way over to Indigo Plateau, to the Pokemon League, and oh shit, random battle. Don't you hate that? You're wanting to just get somewhere, you're walking through a tiny patch of grass, and random Nidoran male show up. Friggin' Nidorans. Nidorans? Nidoran? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep... What? Oh, shit! What, Red? What a surprise to see you here! So you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool! Then I'll whip you Red as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on! I'm so sorry. So it is a rematch once again with our rival Blue. As per usual, you should just expect it by this point. He starts off with Pidgeot. Now, I can't really give a strategy for Pidgeot at this point, aside from what I've said in the last battle, maybe. Because I don't remember what all moves his Pidgeot at this point has, and when I battled him here, all it did was use agility over and over and over again until Aerodactyl knocked it out. I really don't wish to sound like a broken record, even though I already do with this, but the AI is not perfect. It's not perfect at all. Anyway, though, Pidgeot is down. Huzzah! Which I believe takes us into... Rhyhorn. Yeah, not Red. Blue added a Rhyhorn to its team, and it's the same as any other Rock/Ground-type Pokemon in this game. They're ridiculously easy to beat, especially by this point in the game. Plus, his doesn't have very good attacks. So I send out Golbat because Golbat has the awesome move Mega Drain. Mega Drain being a Grass-type move, as usual, gets a 4 times damage bonus against Rhyhorn. So, a fucking booyah. It's almost 10 levels higher than me, too. It just... I don't know what to say. Ground/Rock Pokemon in this first generation aren't very good. Oh, boy. This Gyarados, on the other hand, is. Luckily, Confused Ray is awesome for a super high-powered Pokemon like Gyarados. Because if it hurts itself really fucking bad. So, yeah, I strongly recommend Confusion. I'd also recommend Paralysis, because it's fast and it does hit hard. But anyway. Oh, boy. Oh, I fucking love that. But it used Leer, which, again, not a perfect AI. I have 4 HP left. Anything it does that does damage is going to knock me out. But with Golbat now down, I believe it's Electabuzz's turn. I can't remember if I've mentioned this or not, but Gyarados is a water/flying type, meaning that it has a 4 times weakness to lightning attacks. So, much like Rock/Ground, it does have a 4 times weakness, so if you do use a lightning attack, you will knock it out relatively quickly. Unlike Rock/Ground type in this game, though, Gyarados is very fucking strong, so even though it has a 4 times weakness, it still is able to kick ass. And as you can see, we're up once again against Growlithe. Growlithe, still the weakest link in his team. It's too bad, really, because Arcanine's actually a pretty kick-ass Pokemon. Arcanine being the evolved form of Growlithe. Which we've seen, because Blaine, the leader of Cinnabar Island, had one. But, after defeating him, we get to see Alakazam. I still consider Alakazam his toughest Pokemon in his team. Gyarados being a very close second. Again, I don't know why I have so much trouble remembering this. Don't use special attacks. Use a physical attack. I don't know why I can't get that through my own head. But anyway. Once again, Paralysis is your best friend against Alakazam because it is insanely fast and it hits insanely hard. And it also has Recover, which is just annoying. But anyway, because Electabuzz has Thunder Wave, Paralysis is easy to kick off. And because I taught Electabuzz Mega Punch, which hits really fucking hard, I was able to do some pretty decent damage against Alakazam before Electabuzz gets knocked out. Oy. But I believe I now send out Hypno. Hypno is so kick-ass, so much tougher than Drowsy. And I love Tri-Attack. Tri-Attack actually has a chance of paralyzing, burning, or freezing a Pokemon. It has a chance to inflict one of 3 status effects, and so it's pretty kick-ass. It is also a physical-based attack, if I am not mistaken, so the attack stat is what affects its damage. Hypno may not be the best choice to have it on, but I figured, you know what, whatever. His Venusaur is definitely his second shittiest Pokemon. Well, I say that, but at the same time, his Pidgeot only used Agility, so I don't know. But, as always, it's nothing we haven't seen before. It's weak against Fire, Flying, Ice, Psychic, Bug, I don't know, probably something else that I'm not even thinking of at the moment. But yeah, it's got a lot of weaknesses. It's very easy to take out. So, yeah, we pretty much have this battle in the bag. Because I got, what, 3, maybe 4 Pokemon that are more than capable of taking out his Venusaur. And so we defeated Blue once again. Huzzah! And Hypno hit level 40! Huh, fucking za! What? I was just careless. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Red, you need more practice. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya? What a douchebag. So yeah, him getting his ass kicked has him prepared for the Pokemon League, so I guess we're not prepared because I did not get my ass kicked. Oh, bejeebus. Anywho, before we continue onward, there are a couple of things that you need to make sure you have. You need a Pokemon with Surf. You just need to pretty much expect that from the point when you get Surf that you're going to need to have a Pokemon with it on your team almost at all times. The other thing that you will need is a Pokemon with Strength. But yeah, we're in the gateway, I guess you could say, kind of the Pokemon League. The music here is so atmospheric, so good at building up the excitement, building up the pressure. It feels like we're on our way to some of the toughest battles that we have been in yet. And it feels like we're all pumped up to just kick all kinds of ass. And yeah, I can't wait. If the mood is so great and so fantastic, we have to surf to get across this water, and as soon as you start surfing, the music kills the mood. They have the surfing music, which is really easygoing, really lighthearted, and it takes away the atmosphere that the music was building up to this point after getting into the Pokemon League gate. It comes back, but after that, after having surfed and listening to the easygoing music, the atmosphere just isn't the same. But, you know, that's such a minor nitpick. As you can see, you have to have all the badges, so they'll let you through, though I honestly feel like this is just unnecessary. And yeah, because we have all the badges, we're now able to actually go and read the sign. Victory Road Gate, Pokemon League. So, what is the whole deal with the Victory Road? Well, aside from having some very, very tough wild Pokemon, as well as some pretty tough random trainer battles, you need to have a Pokemon with Strength because there are a lot of boulder puzzles. And the whole gimmick here is, as you saw, and can still technically see up there, there is a little square thing. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be, but it's blocking our way. We cannot continue onward without completing the boulder puzzle. And there are several of them throughout the Victory Road, and the ultimate goal of the boulder puzzle is to get the boulder onto that little circle pressure point thing. Once you do that, then that block that was blocking our way, whatever the hell it is, will go away. So yeah. Another thing that I haven't mentioned quite yet, and that you're undoubtedly hearing, and are probably seeing a little bit, the random Pokemon encounter encounter rate here is ridiculously high. I don't know if it has to do with my Pokemon's level or what, but it's ridiculously high. You're going to be getting into random battles oh so motherfucking much. And up here's a bit of a dick move. You can only get one of these two things without leaving and coming back in. If you want the better of the two items, the TM43 is the one on top. Which TM43 contains the move Sky Attack. It is a very strong flying attack, but it's like Skull Bash and Razor Wind. It's a charge-up attack. It's a charge-up attack, and so, I'm not a fan. That's just me, though. Another annoying thing about the Victory Road, and this actually applies to everywhere that you have to use this move, but it really shows in Victory Road, is any time that you change floors, you change to a new area, a new map, if you will, you have to reuse Strength on your Pokemon. It's very annoying. You should have to only use it once, and then it's set until you leave, like completely leave a cave or a dungeon or wherever the hell you are. But wait, oh shit. Victory Road is the final test for No! Really? It's the final test? You're kidding. That's crazy! Anyway, it's a black belt. He has 2 Machoke and a Machop. Not to spoil too much here. It's nothing we haven't seen before, but, you know. Flying type attacks, psychic attacks, blah blah blah. They're not very hard Pokemon at this point in the game. As you can see, a level 36 Golbat, which Golbat's not actually a very good attacking Pokemon. I've mentioned this briefly before, but it's true. It's not a very excellent attacking Pokemon. It is a fantastic Pokemon, but it's more of a frustrator, and because of that, it's not the best for attacking, and yet it is still able to kick Machop and Machoke's ass. Machop and Machoke are not very good Pokemon, in my honest opinion. But there again, that's a big part of that has to do with the fact that fighting-type Pokemon are just at such a unbelievable disadvantage, because their main weakness, the main weakness everyone's going to use for fighting Pokemon, is Psychic-type Pokemon, and Psychic-type Pokemon are the most broken Pokemon in this game. I've mentioned this plenty of times before as well, but yeah, they really nerf the fighting-type Pokemon in this version. Fortunately, it does get fixed later, and I actually love fighting-type Pokemon in later games. Or later generations, rather. But in this one, for the most part, they're subpar. But we'll get more into this later. For now, we just need to finish off this Machoke, who uses Focus Energy. I've mentioned it before, but Focus Energy increases critical hit chance. It's very good when coupled with moves like Karate Chop. Oh, but anyway, come on, let's finish this up already. Ah! Much like running into a random Nidoran in a tiny patch of grass that you're just trying to get through. It's very annoying when there's only a sliver of health left on a Pokemon. If you get stuck, try move... We already know that. You had to do that in order to get there. To get to that point. So, as you guys may have noticed, there is another legendary bird here in Victory Road. It is the final of the legendary birds, and we'll be sure to see it later. TM number 5, though, which we found, contains the move Mega Kick. Mega Kick is a very hard-hitting move, but it has shitty accuracy. It's kind of like Thunder, Fire Blast, Hydro Pump, Blizzard. It's a lot like those moves, except it's normal type. It's a normal type attack. And yeah, I don't care for it. A lot of Pokemon can learn it though, so it has that going for it. Anywho. We're gonna come over here, and I really want that treasure. So, we have to battle this guy. You know, people used to say, I was a child prodigy. And now look at me. What the hell happened? But this guy sent out an Executor. This is the evolved form of Execute. It is Psychic/Grass type, and it's actually a pretty awesome Pokemon. Although, pretty strange looking. It's some kind of a tree with coconut heads. I don't know. But it is a pretty awesome Pokemon. It's very beefy and hits relatively hard. So there's that. However, though, the fact is it is still a grass type, so all of the grass type weaknesses still apply to it. So I wouldn't worry too heavily about it. You should be prepared for grass type Pokemon at this point in the game, just because you're preparing for other types, you know, because just cause you just should be. You should be doing your best to prepare for all types. But, you know, if you're like me, I don't actually put grass on the super high list of types to be prepared for. But, you know, that's just me. Something that's actually a little bit interesting, as of Generation 5 here in 2013, there is no Elite Four member that uses strictly grass-type Pokemon. There isn't one. I know, crazy, right? Anywho, though, this is Cloyster. This is a water/ice type Pokemon, and it's the evolved form of Shellder. And it looks relatively odd. Yeah. I'm not going to bother saying what it kind of looks like, but anyway. He also has an Arcanine. He has a pretty nicely balanced team. But, you know, Arcanine's a fire type. We have a fucking Blastoise. We're going to be able to kick his ass. Not to mention, you have to have a Pokemon with Surf to even get into Victory Road. So, you know, you're going to be prepared for fire-type Pokemon. And I beat him! Huzzah! I get to get the treasure, but the treasure ends up being pretty shitty. Anywho, stay tuned for Part 40. See ya!